Time is on my side. No, it ain't. It is not. Right? We do this one on the Daily Dose about once every, 2 or 3 months. We talk about time. And we talk about how important and precious time is. Listen, time is the only commodity for which you can't get more of it. You can't get more of it. You've only got so much of it. You don't even know how much you have of it. And when it's gone, it's just gone. You can't save time. You can't, people are like, oh, I'm going to do this to save time. You can't save time. Listen, when the hourglass is turned and the sands are falling, nothing speeds them up, nothing slows them down, and nothing's going to stop them. The challenge for you and I is we don't know how much sand we got in our hourglass. How many of us have had loved ones or friends that have gone before their time? And I'm sure we all know loved ones or friends that have seemed to live forever, right? A friend of mine, was like, hey, I'm going to see my grandfather who's turning 60 or turning 93. I was like, 93? Man, that's awesome, right? But yet I had an uncle who passed away at 72. My father's best friend died in his late 40s. These are things that just happen. And of course, there's also tragedies and things like that. So we don't know how much time we have. But here's the great news. We have absolute control over every single moment of now that we've got. And you know that there's only one moment you have, right? You did get that part. The moment of now is the only moment that ever really existed. I mean, what was 5 minutes ago? It's just a memory, really. If you think about it, it's not tangible. You can't touch it unless you recorded it or something. But, it's gone. It's history. It's a memory. And 5 minutes from now is an illusion. Who knows what might happen 5 minutes from now, 5 days from now, 5 years from now? You don't know. But here's what you do know. You know you got this moment right now. The moment you're sitting in right now is the moment that you own, that you can control. And so I would ask you, since you have no idea how many moments of now you have, and the moment of now is the only moment that you can truly control, let me ask you this. Can you really afford to waste it? This one or the next one or the next one? Can you really afford not to spend every single moment of now moving in the direction of your goals, giving more love to your children, giving more attention to your spouse or your marriage or your primary relationships? Can you really afford not to do the church function? Can you really afford to miss church service? Can you really afford to miss the concert? Can you really afford to sit on the couch for 4 hours watching The Voice or Dancing with the Stars? Can you really afford to throw any time away? No. You can't afford it, and neither can I. We've got to live every single moment to the fullest because we have no idea how many we've got. And I'll tell you one thing right now. When I'm laying on my deathbed, man, I don't want any regrets. I don't want to say, man, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done. I don't want to say I wish I'd gone skydiving, wish I'd gone mountain climbing, wish I'd have climbed Mount Everest. Not a single one of us is going to lay on our deathbed. I wish I'd have spent more time at the office. I wish I wouldn't have spent so much time with those darn kids, Nobody's going to say that. So you go after your dreams. You go after your goals. You go after your ambition. You get it all, man. You get all the abundance. Not just abundance of wealth, but abundance of information, abundance of entertainment, man. Go to the concert. Go to the show. Go to the baseball game. Take the kids to Disneyland. Paint your hair purple for Halloween. Do it all and get it all in. Because you got no idea how much time you've got left to do it in. And that's the dose.